This PlayStation 2 doesn't read discs, and we're going to try and fix that. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Justin, and I try to fix broken electronics. This PlayStation 2 was sent in by a viewer for no power, and I looked at it in my last video, and fortunately it does turn on. Unfortunately, it doesn't read discs. So we're going to take a look at that laser and see if that's causing our problem. All right, I have not taken apart a fat PlayStation 2 in a long time. It's been well over a year since I've worked on the larger PlayStation 2s. Done a couple of slims, but this should be kind of fun because I started out with a DS, but I did start out working on PS2s in the beginning and always enjoy working on them. This is a 3000 model, so one of the original ones. I'm curious if it's got the metal plating inside or what, but the lasers on these do tend to die pretty regularly, so we'll get it apart, check out what kind of laser it is, and see about replacing that. In order to do that, we're going to need to use our trusty dental pick to get all of these little legs off. And with that done, we need to remove these 8 screws. I do unfortunately have to cut this sticker. I'm not taking it off. And okay. Put this over here, stand it up. Doesn't look to be in too bad of a shape. Peel this sticker up to get it out of the way. We'll remove these covers here. These 4 screws. And now this should be about all you need to do to get to the laser. And I'm gonna try just cleaning off the laser lens to see if that does anything, because it is very dusty in here, and that could be all it takes. We'll do that with a Q-tip and some isopropyl alcohol, some IPA, and just a little bit of dust on here. Can certainly cause you some issues, but I mean, this is pretty dusty. It's also quite possible that the laser is beyond saving through these means. Now, there are ways of adjusting these areas over here to, tweak the laser a little bit that can bring it back to life, but I've never found those to be too useful. In fact, I've never really had any success on these, so. But we'll give all of this, you can see just how dusty this is. First, let's clean this part out more, and then we'll give it a test and see if just cleaning the laser fixed it. And if not, we're going to probably go ahead and replace that laser. And we'll probably give this one a decent clean out because it is so dusty. Usually if it's not that dusty, I'm not going to do that, but you can just see how this looks. Dusty. Not great. But this hasn't been opened at all. So, 25-year-old console, it's not half bad. I think I'm going to take this and hook it up to a TV. Just get all this dust around here. anything to help it out. Yeah, this is, you can kind of adjust this a little bit and it might bring the laser back to life, but like I said, I've never really had any luck with that, and I think it's more of a short-term solution than a long-term fix. But if you've ever had any success with that, leave a comment down below, let me know. It doesn't look, okay, let's see. Okay, we do get a light, so the light does flash, which is good. I'm gonna take this, hook it up to a television, and see if it will read now. Got our game in. Let's see if we get any readings on the disc. Not promising, is it? Oh, maybe that is promising. All right. Did we read the game? We read the game. That's awesome. So all it took was cleaning off the laser beam. Just a little alcohol on the laser. Awesome. No, I don't wish to continue, but thank you. All right. Well, let's, all right. That's gonna be great news for a viewer. Doesn't have to buy a new laser, doesn't have to do anything. This just works. Love it. All right, so it looks like this PlayStation 2 is now working fine. It reads a disc just fine, so that's fantastic. I don't have to replace that laser for the viewer, so not gonna cost them anything at all. And yeah, so if yours PlayStation 2 is having issues reading discs and it's been sitting for a while, or it's just whatever, you know, try cleaning the laser first and go from there. You know, that's the easiest solution to the problem. I'm surprised it actually worked. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to replace the laser, which would be the next step. And that's not too difficult of a repair to do. So it's not, you know, catastrophic if yours is having an issue. Also, there are plenty of mods out there for playing games without the discs, which I'm not going to encourage you to do, but hey, they are pretty spectacular. Definitely the first thing you want to try if yours is having, you know, disc read issues. Try just cleaning the laser with some IPA and a Q-tip, and you know, if that works, then you're lucky. Probably, in my experience, that's not going to be enough to fix it. If it's a dying laser, which they all do seem to want to die eventually, you're going to want to replace that laser with something online that you can find on eBay, or I think you can get them on Amazon or AliExpress. I'll leave links down below if you're interested. It is pretty simple. It's like a few screws and then the laser will pop out. It's not that bad. I have other videos I'll link here showing me replacing a laser from a long time ago. Unfortunately, that one didn't end up working out, but it does show you how to do it. But I'm gonna get this cleaned up a little bit more just because it is so dusty, and then we'll get it shipped back out to Riker, and you'll have his 2 PlayStation 2s back, and I'll be, you know, so excited for him for that, and that I was able to help him out. And you know, I'll put it out there again. If you have anything you want me to take a look at, try and fix, let me know down. Let me know by reaching out at fixmorewasteless@gmail.com, and I'll see if I can help. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something useful from it. And if you did, you know, hit that like button. If you're new around here and you like seeing me try to fix broken electronics, sometimes they are a little bit more difficult than this and a little bit newer. I do have this Nintendo Switch I'm going to start working on that has no power. So if you're interested in that, subscribe to the channel and you'll be alerted when that video is released. And whatever you do, just have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll catch you in the next one.